Hello there, welcome to my next review. Today's book is Star Wars: The Weapon of a Jedi by Jason Fry. So it's part of the Journey to the Force Awakens. It's one of the juvenile books, but I picked it up by my church Robinson and I wanted to read it and I wanted to review it, so here it is. Because I do all types of books on this channel. Perhaps I'll even have other types of books in the future, younger levels, older levels, the whole gambit. That's what I want to do on this channel. Any kind of books. So, now that I got that out of the way, let's talk about the book itself. So, what did I think of it? I did enjoy it. It was kind of slow in the beginning. Um, I do feel like it's not the best Star Wars book, but I don't know if I would say it's the worst. It's not the worst. I probably can think of some worse ones, but it's kind of hard to think of them off, think of at least one off the top of my head. But I can definitely say it is not the best Star Wars book. It's probably gonna be one of my lower rated ones too. So before I talk about more about the book, I'm going to give you guys real quickly my rating, which is 2 stars out of 4. Not that 4 out of 5. So 2 stars out of 5. So yes, this is kind of lower than I normally would give it, but it was I know, cause I like the premise of it. I just think they kind of almost failed on the delivery. Does that make sense? I like the story and all that, but just the way the book was organized, I just didn't care for. I did kind of like that in our house. C-3PO is telling the story to a resistance pilot. That was nice, but that at the same time detracted away from what was going on in the original trilogy. I feel like that detracted. And so much of trying to market the new movie, I feel like they almost kind of was ramming the new movie down in the hey, here's a original series book, but first you gotta but it begins in the sequel trilogy and ends in the sequel trilogy. Okay, maybe ends, sure, but begins, like, the premise is good, but it would have made more sense if they hadn't marketed so much as part of the Journey to the Force Awakens. Does that make sense? If they had marketed it as just a Star Wars book, that would have been fine. But since they were marketing it marketing and using the Force Awakens to promote it and it to promote the Force Awakens, it does not completely fit. Now, I'm going to be working on another book that's part of Journey to the Force Awakens. So I was Aftermath. I just checked it out from the library, so that's going to be my next review. Hopefully, I'll have that out next week. If not, it'll be a week after. But that the Aftermath trilogy, and even though I haven't read it yet, I feel like will fit better because it's set already after the sequel trilogy, not the sequel, the original trilogy, so it would go into the sequel trilogy much smoother. Because that is my opinion. But rather Weapon of a Jedi, it's already set in the original trilogy. It's not afterwards, so I just don't feel like the thing as being part of the Journey to the Force Awakens. It just, in my opinion, does not fit. So that's why I gave it those only 2 stars. Because I did greatly enjoy the story and the premise. I just how it was marketed, it just tracks it for me. So yeah, I'll be reading Aftermath next, as you heard, and then probably I have another one of the Journey to Force Awakens juvenile books. So that'll probably be next, and maybe a few other small books on the way while I work in between the Aftermath trilogy. Cause I'm working on those books now. Hopefully, I'll have it done soon. Soon, as in by November maybe. It can take a while to read some books. So I often will read some quick short books real quick, like I can get done in a few days. So you probably keep an eye out for some of those. I'll probably be doing them soon too, as well, just so I have some good content. I know this is kind of not just a review but a channel update, but I gotta cover that stuff when I can. Also this channel, I just want to real quickly mention, is going away from the book loads and going to be more strictly book reviews. So there's that, but still the the warrior stuff that the warrior code stuff I was gonna put on my channel, it's still gonna come out. But other than that, I probably won't have too much other stuff in the way of book laws, because they just take too much time, and I want this channel to be a book review channel. So don't be surprised if in the coming weeks you see a name change, perhaps. So, let's see, that's all I have to say about that quick channel update I just plugged in. So before I let you go, just going to go over, would I change anything? Yes, obviously I would just mark, I would have not had to be part of the Journey to the Force Awakens. I would have just had it been a regular plain old Star Wars book, with nothing extra special about it, if that makes sense to you. But yeah, so thank you for watching this book review. Join me next week for my next book review, hopefully. If not, you can just check out some of the other content I have on my channel. Also, subscribe to my channel for future book reviews, and also consider checking me out on social media, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Your donations will allow me to purchase new books for me to read, and also just to help improve my channel as a whole. And as always, have a good day or good night, wherever you are. Read books.